Toastmasters and welcome guests.
Good evening.
Each time I step out of my apartment building, when I look in the corner, I see a school-going boy helping his uncle to press clothes. The job of this school-going boy is to go to the neighboring houses, collect clothes, give it to his uncle, and once his uncle pressed the clothes, he would hand over the clothes back to the residents. Every time I drive through the Coles Park main road, invariably I see a couple of kids either cleaning cars or repairing bikes and mopeds. This is a common scene across India where school-going kids are working during daytime. One such time when I was passing through the same Coles Park road, I get a call on my mobile. It's a call from a call center and the person is trying to sell me a pension policy. I said, pension to me? This age? I said, not in the mood right now, not in the age. And I hang up. Instantly it struck me a conversation which my mother had. And it was about her cousin brother. Her cousin brother was deserted by his son. And this old man in his 60s was forced to go to a temple town in North Karnataka with his wife. His lone son, after his marriage, had deserted him. This man was now performing duties in a temple and was surviving on temple food or prasad. The same man had sacrificed all that he had during his younger years to upbring his son, and the same son had deserted him in the sunlight of his life. Toastmasters, there are many such young boys who are toiling during the daytime, and there are many such old people who in the sunset of their lives are struggling to eke out an existence. Toastmasters, do you have any doubt that these two are the most vulnerable in a society? Children and old age people. Children because they don't have a voice. And they are born to parents who are so poor that whatever little they bring helps to run the family on that day. And because of the nuclearization of the family, couples want to stay all by themselves, discarding their old parents like old clothes. Now these old people now are struggling in old age homes in various places in India. What can we do about this, Toastmasters? What can we do? A family friend of ours migrated to the US in the 1970s. The first wave of migration to the US happened in the 1970s. That man came back to India a few weeks back because his father passed away. On the 13th day after his father's death, they arranged for a lunch. There was so much food which went waste because a lot of people who were invited on the 13th day lunch didn't turn up. So some people told him, why don't you take all the lunch and go to the neighboring slum and distribute the food? This Indian American went to the neighboring slum and started distributing food. A lot of children came running. It was 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and the way the children started eating, tears started rolling down the eyes of our Indian American. And something happened to him, Toastmasters. Today the Indian American is back, and he is running a charity to support meals for children, and it is called a midday meal school program. This is one act. I'm sure you are aware of such acts of charity. Toastmasters, we are all privileged. We went to schools, we have jobs, and we are members of Toastmasters Club. How privileged we are. As we aspire to climb higher and higher, make more and more money, can we spare a thought for the underprivileged? Can we make a difference to their lives? The options are many. I'm sure you might know more than me. It could be supporting an orphanage, it could be supporting an old age home, or it could be spending some time with these elderly folks in an old age home, which is just a service and not spending money. Or it could be even supporting a cause of helping people who are migrated into cities from villages, because there's nothing to do in villages. Toastmasters, we all can do something, and it is high time, because we have what we have because the society gave it to us, and it is time that we give something back to the society. Toastmasters, can we all rise and take a pledge that however small or big, that I am going to make a difference to the society, to make it more just and equitable. Thank you.